we thought we'd do a hair update, and this is my hair without any styling product in at all, and I finally feel it's got back to where it was pre-COVID. Your hair looks incredible.
Yours does look good.
I have never seen you with this much hair, and I've known you since you got married to Dan, so I've known you for how long?
Well, I do feel like we said this last year. I do feel like if we go back, but mine, do you remember mine had just been cut with the fringe and I looked like, because it was, and then it just went crappy again.
We were just saying literally before we pressed record, the interesting thing about if you've ever suffered from hair loss or fine or thinning or damaged hair is you can never sit back on your laurels. I just always feel it's going to go again.
Yeah. You're constantly
I have
monitoring.
one bad hair day and then I look at my fringe and compare it to other people, and I compare them to all those amazing hair tutorials on those women with ridiculously thick hair that you're never going to have in a million years that make you feel bad about yourself. And then I think my hair goes a bit kinky, and then I see one little short bit and I just
think it's all started again.
I feel like I've been kicked in the stomach all over again.
It's so debilitating, and it just makes you feel so powerless. You got like, so I did try testosterone, the topical testosterone as part of my HRT for 4 days. That's it. So it didn't even really kick in, but I noticed my hairbrush starting to fill up a bit more. Now it might have been that I hadn't brushed my hair for 3 days, so that was the hair I would have lost anyway, but I panicked, so I stopped taking it. And I've never been able to not have that black sync blocker stuff, you know, with the funny curly head thing that you have to put down, because my hair was just filling up the...
Well, I think your hair is looking better than it's ever looked.
Same, so I think yours is.
Let's talk about what we love.
I would like to have. I would like someone to create a hair piece, like not a wig, because I've tried wearing those before. They make your head too hot and they give me a headache. They just sort of feel like they're squashing you, even good wigs. But I would just like someone to create some bits that you could just sort of put in, and then it just looks like you've got long hair.
That's what I gave you though. And
no,
they're not. They've got to be bend back.
No, I know, but my hair was too thin then, and you could see the clips through them.
Have you still got them? They're really expensive. Did you chuck them away in the end?
Probably. I just got so fed up with all of it. You know, it's just a...
Do you know the lube stroke people?
The what?
Sex toy people. Hello, hair clipping extensions.
Well,
back up the truck, people. Back up the truck.
Just give us something that is like... You know they have, I bought
Sam
those
uses
halo-y ones.
Sam uses them the whole time on loads of supermodels. He'll have some for you.
I know, but you have to get them colour matched and all of that sort of stuff. And I just...
Or you couldn't possibly colour match your hair because it's pink one day, purple the next day, silver the next day, and blonde the day after
it's
that.
It's actually peach.
More of that. Anyway, come on. Right. What are you loving? And while we're talking, I need you to do this because this, look at this. Let me just show you how iconic this is. This is Joe's 12-year-old Babyliss hot rollers.
It's got new sets out, probably about 10 different newer versions. These cost me, these are the thermoceramic rollers. These cost me 35 quid. And I think there's something like 50 quid now or 60, but they're a much more, you know, they've got more temperature controls and more fancy.
So what she's going to do is she's going to try and get me the updated Babyliss version, and I'll do my hair, but following this technique. Go for it. Okay. Because Sam Chapman uses this, and she's the epitome of cool.
Do you know what, right? The good thing about this is that you don't really need to have, like, a clue.
Oh, that's perfect for the hags.
Perfect
for the hags. Like, and then what you do is you turn them on.
Yeah. So, right, no, wait, don't.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
And then you clip them in with those. She's going to do it for you and show you how to do it live.
So what I do is I put this in first, right? So this is
Easy UpDo by Sam at Night, which smells like heaven.
I mean, the smell is amazing, but it's don't be fooled by the name because I'm not going to put my hair up, but it just gives your hair like some grit and some bite, and it just feels like you're going to like I don't know, like the worst thing that you want, like someone said to me the other day that they went and got their hair steamed and it was amazing and I should go and get my hair steamed. You know,
no, because you won't have a Brazilian blow dry because your definition of hell
I do not
is
like
silky
slip.
hair.
I don't want slip.
Yeah.
I think I like matte, I like grit, I don't like slip, I don't
shiny
like shine.
Face, matte hair. Matte face.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? I like my face to be shiny. Right, so I always use the big ones at the top. Because what you want, you don't really get a curl, well, unless you use the little one, the small ones, which I don't use.
So it comes in
is some
three different sizes, right?
And you smoothness.
Oh, wait, wait. So, okay, so you don't worry that it's got a kink in the bottom.
No, it'll curl under.
Okay. And do you always go under?
Yes. No.
So you wouldn't do that fringe back away from your face?
No, because I don't like. I like it to go to the side,
Okay.
right?
All right.
But I tell you what, I have noticed since my hair problem is I get the texture is it. Can you see that there?
Yeah.
The texture. I've got these real like
Kinks. Cowslicks. Welcome to
it
my
is
world.
like. I mean, I've already got a double crown, and now I've got like these weird bits at the front.
It's going grey, people.
Oh my god, it's grey as a badger.
I have to blow dry all of my kinks out of my front of my fringe.
Oh, yeah. I'd be there.
This
all
here,
day.
completely straight. Total pubes around the hair.
It's just so bizarre. Like the whole texture of it has
And
changed.
who taught you to do this?
No, my mum used to have these when I was a kid, and I used to watch. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? What I love is the fact they've got these clips, and I lost them all, obviously.
And have the new Babyless sets got that still?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can buy replacements. So I bought a load of replacements off their website.
Because you lose them everywhere, don't you?
Well, yeah, they get. And also, I don't like those pins. They do come with those.
Do you know what you
pins as
remind
well.
me of? Is, oh no, I like this. This is much easier.
Yeah.
Do you know what it reminds me of? My mum can wash and set her own hair.
Of course.
Like this.
Listen, I'm bringing the shampoo and set back.
Yeah.
Because once you've done
Or the
this,
not shampoo. Just set your hair.
Yeah. Well, I did wash it this morning.
Okay.
But like when I do this, my hair will last then for a good 4 days.
Oh wow.
And a
that's
bit of dry
amazing.
shampoo in between. Yeah. I mean, that is one of the upsides of
What are you
having-
going to do when your hair gets longer? Because the reason I want to test out your technique is because I'm not sure it'll work on my long hair. I think it'll make me look a bit prom queen. Whereas you and Sam have got exactly the same length hair, and it just looks like a little bit sort of a 70s punk rocker meets Hollywood starlet, and I quite like that look.
What you don't want
You
is
can almost do this
bouncy
without
look.
looking.
Yes,
yeah.
you can. It's so easy.
So cool.
There's literally no technique to it. When they come out initially, I do look like Margaret Thatcher. just to give you a heads up. Don't be alarmed, because it does go like that, but you have to be prepared for that. And then, or as my friend said to me, I look like someone who should be in the Crown, and she wasn't saying it in a nice way. But that it settles really quickly.
And how long do you leave them in once they're in?
5 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay. So
Just
you don't
however
let
long
them.
you want.
You don't let them cool completely.
Yeah, I let them cool if I've got time. But if I
Okay.
haven't, then I just bung them in, and just something that they do will be.
You're looking
better than
like
nothing.
Lady GaGa in Telephone now.
You don't encourage me to sing.
No, I know. That makes me Beyonce. Beyonce often has hair like mine. Have you noticed?
I fucking love Texas. You don't like it, do you?
I will not be buying her country
Oh my
album,
God,
which
I
is an awful thing to
love-
say because I love myself some Bay.
But you know, I don't really like a lot.
No,
of...
you don't like her R&B music.
Not
but you
really,
like that.
but I do.
Oh,
I
then
love-
you go over the top here. Okay.
Listen, I want this beast to last. If I'm going out of my way to do this, I want this beast to last for ages. That's it.
Okay. All right. Can I just say she did start this by doing something I don't think I've ever seen her do.
Oh, I brushed my hair.
Yeah, because
Well, you
I
gave
have
me this.
introduced her to this. This is Manta, and it is revolutionary. If you have fine, thinning, damaged, prone to falling out hair, it's brilliant. I've never used a brush that has so little hair in it.
Do you know what's so good as well? Because when you have shedding hair, particularly, you avoid brushing it.
I know you do.
Because you're worried.
That's why I've never seen you brush your hair.
I know, and because you're worried that if you brush it, you're going to lose more hair. Well, you don't. You lose the same amount whether you brush it or not. But actually brushing it is so much better for your scalp and regrowth. What I make a really big effort to do now is when I'm washing my hair is to really get in there with my scalp and just like give it a good massage.
That's what Lisa Caddy would have told you to do. That's our trichologist, by the way, Philip Kingsley. Okay, so this is going to be a 2-part video because we're going to come back. We're going to talk about the products we love while we wait for this to set, and then she's going to brush her hair out. Yeah? Part 2. Ooh, the reveal. It's like being on live TV. Come back after the ad break, people.
And then I'll give my Margaret Thatcher speech. Hello.
Hello.
Today.
Back with part 2 of the hair tutorial. So while this is setting and cooling, we thought we'd just go through things we're loving right now. So Manta, 100%. Tell me about Hair Story.
So this is one of the original co-wash.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So I bought this, I reckon, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, maybe.
When
Somewhere for a
co-wash
long
was
time.
super trendy.
Yeah. And they were one of the first. And it used to be, it came out of New York because I remember going to a New York salon where they sold it and I bought it. And it's not cheap. Like this is about 42 quid. It's
What?
a lot. Yeah. It's a lot.
And that goes into, this is obviously the refill.
Yeah, that's a refill. So you've got like a tin.
So you're telling
things.
me you don't wash your hair now?
What do you mean?
Co-wash. This is shampoo and conditioner in one.
Yeah, I can sometimes just use that on its own.
And do you rinse it out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, explain to me how it works. I don't understand.
Well,
the
it's
thought of not
basically
washing
got
my hair makes my scalp
No, you
itch.
do wash it. It's just got no sulfates in it. It's got no what is it, like detergents? Yeah, none of that. So it doesn't foam, but it's still like.
So is it just like a conditioner? Putting a conditioner in your hair and then rinsing out?
No, it's got cleaning. It's got cleaning agents in it. It's got in it. It's just detergent free. I can't see. I haven't got my glasses.
So it has no cleaning agents in it. Right. Okay. So let's have a look.
It doesn't foam. It still cleans. You can clean your body with conditioner if you wanted to. It's still got clean. Like it.
Oh no! It's a rinse out conditioner. It's a rinse out all-in-one conditioner. So it has absolutely no cleaning agents, cleansing agents at all. So it's got water, aloe, it's got some fatty alcohols in it and some glycerin. Yeah, so basically it's a conditioner that you rinse out.
Yeah, but I don't wash my hair. I use it
to wash your hair,
yeah.
But it's not washing, yeah. It's not rinsing.
Well, it feels like it's washing.
It's like waking up in the morning and just using water to rinse your face. Yeah, no, absolutely. And if you've got dry hair like ours, it makes sense.
Yeah. And it's as long as you get in there with your fingers on your scalp and give it a really hard wash. Because Sam's got one as well called Curl Cleanse, and I use that as well.
Yeah, this is where this technology comes from. It comes from the curly girl method.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do it because obviously I suffer from dandruff and an itchy scalp, and I need to keep my fungus at bay.
Should have put that in the video with the dry bits.
Trust me, everybody knows that I have a susceptibility to fungus. Okay, 2 things I'm loving. Now, talking of which, oh my God, I love this range so much. This is L'Oreal Elvive, and this is HydraPure, and it's their first range for oily, sensitive scalps and dry ends, and it's basically salicylic acid. So this is the conditioner, and I've got the shampoo downstairs.
Oh, that's then good for the scalp then. Yeah. Give a nice scalp.
Yeah, but it's the exact opposite of that. Right, okay, so that is all.
Yeah, but my hair, if I put that in my hair would go.
No, it wouldn't.
Really?
No, absolutely not. It's completely amazing. So there's lasts for 72 hours, because if you've got an oily scalp, you have to wash your hair more often. Shampoo, which is downstairs, but obviously I use the conditioner up really quickly. I cannot recommend this range highly enough. It's the best shampoo and conditioner I've used on my hair. But if you've got an oily
scalp, do you even put that on your scalp?
The conditioner, no, mid-lengths and ends, but the shampoo that goes with it, which is downstairs, which I've nearly finished, is amazing. And also, can I just say, I love a cheap 1 minute wonder.
What is that?
Tresemme. That's Tresemme. That's the 1 minute smooth wow conditioner. Look, used to the very last drop.
I love an empty.
I love an empty.
Do you know what I've just cut off?
Have you noticed, by the way, I go through conditioners so much more quickly than
everyone
does.
Shampoos.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
What have you just cut?
What do you mean?
You said I've just cut.
I've just cut 3 loads of empties. La Roche-Posay.
Yeah.
Cica Plus. Is it Cica Plus?
Yeah.
That is in my house
all the time.
Do you know the kids on TikTok started slugging with it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really surprised.
That I've just cut through. The Road
barrier repair.
Yeah, just cut through that, and
because both of those would be brilliant for Dan as well.
So good, and my toothpaste.
Yeah, no, I don't. I cut through everything. I get most things for free, and I still cut things. I cannot bear to waste things. Yeah,
this is correct.
This is the correct thing to do.
Should I take them out then?
Yeah, take them out. Are they cool? Go for it. Prepare yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back to 1980.
I know. The Iron Lady.
Oh, the Iron Lady is about to enter the chat.
You should have got me the white jacket with the big shoulders on it, and I could have put it on, and you can be dead.
We've gone from being the Beauty Hags to being a Tory hag.
Oh my God, that would be the worst.
It really would. That because would be... she could not be more politically opposed to everything that Margaret Thatcher stood for.
Look at that.
Yay! No. But the thing is, I'll say this, I've said this a million times, okay? You are so effortlessly cool that you're instantly Gaga.
This is just rubbish.
not
Margaret.
Oh, how brilliant.
I could have probably left that in a bit longer. So before you brushed
your hair, how did you just rake your fingers through this?
I would brush it when I've washed it, which wasn't often. So I was scared of washing
Sam didn't teach you to do this? Your mum taught you to do this? Yeah. Because I don't remember you having wavy hair back in the day. I remember you having quite a lot of extensions.
No, I did have a lot of extensions. I should probably have left that in a bit longer, but that's all right. Sometimes you don't always get that long.
Do you know, when your hair's like this now, you've got more than a touch of the Daphne Guinness about you. Another woman I have a complete crush on as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love Daphne Guinness.
That's a compliment.
It is a complete compliment.
Not the one with those horrible armadillo heels.
Yes, and the big long white hair. She's got a beautiful face, trust me.
So I would probably have left that on a bit longer, but that will do. You don't want them to curl too long at the ends. Are they all out? Yeah.
Let me have a feel. Oh no, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool,
okay.
yeah.
So then we just brush through, and as I say, do not be alarmed at what you first get, because it's not what you end up with.
Can you do it in here so we can see
Oh,
it
I'm
properly?
sorry. Yeah.
No, I mean, you couldn't be less. Oh my God, it's so cool. You couldn't be less Margaret Thatcher if you tried.
Oh, I think I could. I don't think I'd survive going out with a Welsh, with a
Militant lefty.
well, also a husband whose grandfather was a Welsh coal miner. But can you see that up there where the texture's changed?
But can I just say, if you put those in really tight and proper, you could pull that out. It's just that you didn't do it.
But then what you end up with is it just being a bit too tight at the front.
Bit too. Also, you don't like perfect. You quite like that sort of messiness, don't you?
So what you can just basically.
It's really cool.
It's just easy, and it's just
the whole. And also, when I was growing my fringe out, the whole putting behind the ears, you always got to leave your fringe long enough to put it behind your ears, right?
Goes behind the fringe, goes behind. And then what happens is that if you want to, you can just sort of twiddle it. I just sort of mess around with it until I'm sort of happy with the shape of it.
And make it a bit more rock and roll.
Make it a bit more of a steak.
And so you had it one way, but the minute you go the opposite way to the way you roll it, you get even bigger.
Yeah, if you go against, Sam McKnight told me that if you go against your parting, opposite, so if you part your hair on a different side, you will automatically get more volume.
I also noticed that you've got that in between bit and you're not sure what to do with it. And part of you is desperate
to just do that,
just to turn that back out of the way, aren't you? Look. Yeah.
Because once that goes, that will be...
Yeah. So, but then when it gets longer, will you still be able to do that? Because that's what you really want to do, that, isn't it?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
It's good though, isn't it?
Really cool.
But so easy.
Okay, so do you think Babyliss will send me a set?
Yeah, of course.
I'll do it.
I'll get them to do it.
And then I don't know what I'll do with this. I might end up having to put it up as well.
I think just play with it and see what... Because the thing is as well, is when you wake up the next day, like tomorrow, I'll still have... You wake up and it's still smooth. Anyway.
It's cool. It's really cool.
It's just easy. Mm-hmm. You know, and you don't have to...
But you brushed it one way and it was all sort of smooth and sleek and a bit Doris Day, and now you've just brushed it the other way and you've gone a bit rock and roll. You can just turn it into different things. You can make it into a sort of a, like a Grace Kelly kind of whatever, and then you can just... Then Debbie Harry,
chignon it up, tie it up.
Chignon it up.
You know, bit of chignon.
Anything else we've got to mention? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've done it all.
Also, can I just say, I'm still loving hair oils. I'm split between Love MeDo, which is the Sam McKnight one, and smells amazing, and the Philip Kingsley one. For dry, crispy ends,
that Philip Kingsley one is also
They're both really good. I still think my Brazilian blow dry is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I couldn't have that. I had that once. I hated it.
No, I know, but I love it. I would rather put body back into sleek hair than to have to defrizz bodied hair.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, I just think it's just so hard. I couldn't put the body back in.
Really?
Just will go.
Well, next video will be me.
Yay!
Next hair video will be me using a set of these to see if I can put some body into it and be cool.
It's super easy.
Yeah, I know. There you go. That's her hair tutorial. She's